Thank you, our MC, Waziri wetu. Let me read on the protocols that were observed, and I appreciate you being in Mūrang'A. My name is Ambassador Simon Njoroge. I am the National Chair of Bar, Hotels and Liquor Traders Association. I am also the District Governor of 411A, Laos International, representing Kenya, Ethiopia, and Seychelles. I have to say that so that in Mūrang'A, I'm a proud son of Mūrang'A, and now Mūrang'A we have 2 governors. I'm still looking for a deputy. Waziri, let me say hi to my customers. Habari zenu customer wetu? Habari zenu customer wetu pande hii? Habari zenu customer wetu pande hii? Waziri hao wote ni customer wetu, lakini mimi nasemaga ama chairman ambaye amesimamia wale wanauzaga pombe ile inatakikana na serikali. Mimi sio chairman wa illicit ama counterfeit. Mimi ni chairman wa wale watu wanafanyaga biashara ile halali na wale wako na license, licensed by the county government in our counties. Mheshimiwa, I represent 42 counties. Waziri, sorry. I represent 42 counties. Na hii story ya pombe, we have been talking day in, day out. Shida is not the bars. Shida ni ile eveno inaingia pale kwa boda. Waziri, kuna mtu amelala pale kwa boda. Ukiingiza eveno, ukiweka maji ni pombe. That is something that Waziri, I'm pleading with the officers who are at the border to see what we can do about it. Na hii story ya pombe itaisha. Something else, Waziri. Na ninasikia. Na tunajua, yes, kuna shida Kenya. Watu wengine wamekunywa sana. Lakini Waziri, if we are going to fight the bar owner, the small man down there, and we leave the big fish, the manufacturer, we are not helping this country. Waziri, if we are going to license distributors from the county level, and the ones who are not licensing the distributors, hawaendi kuona ile manufacturer pale ametoa pombe, hatutakuwa tukijisaidia. I'm urging the county governments in the 42 counties, when you license a distributor, tafadhali ile kitu wanauza, make sure the security and the county officers waende waone where is the manufacturer. Thirdly, nikumaliza nimaliza, mimi najua ku keep time. Kuna directives na kuna maonyo ilikuwa imetolewa na CEO na kada, and I had seen him here. Waziri, anybody can bring an accommodation. But if we are going to recommend things that hatukai chini na stakeholders, it is not going to work. Vita ya pombe na kanisa iko hapa, bar owners associations wako hapa, kuna nakada. If we don't come together as a government and us, hatuta timiza hii vita ya pombe. I recommend CEO wa nakada, because I know he's here, Stanley. I've tried to look for a meeting with my representative in his office. Now, we have not had a meeting with him. I also urge Waziri, I've had a meeting with the PS tomorrow. And there's something that we discussed, and we were supposed to discuss even more. Hatujapata hiyo mkutano. Of course, hatutakuja sisi wote 50,000 donors. I have a committee that I represent and represent the other counties. We are only 10, Waziri. Watu 10 chai hautashinda kununua kukula hapo chai na biscuit na pancake na tuongee na tumalize. To the General, to the Inspector General, I'm happy to meet you today, and I also recommend that we have a meeting. It's a request with the team. Juu maneno ya pombe lazima tupigane nao once and for all. Hata kuenda ufuge bar zote na chang'aa iwacho ikiuzwa pale, watu wataanza kukunywa. Si watu watakunywa. Let us work together, and I pray, Waziri, that this meeting is going to bear fruits from today. Me, I'm from Mūrang'A, and it's good to say that us, we are like doctors. Ukiita pale blipo supade jogoo ndio unakuoga, ukiingia hapo kunywa yako bili, si roho inatulia. Be calling us doctors from today, and I appreciate and thank you. Na thank you Lord wagothikeria Ngai amweke wega. Asanteni.
Thank you so much, Simon. James Waweru, ako wapi? James Waweru, na mwisho kabisa nataka Anthony Mwangi awe hapa. James Waweru.
Thank you. Thank you, Bwana CS. In the interest of time, allow me to ride on the established protocol. My name is James Waweru. I'm a former chairman of this great county. And in this forum, I would like to represent the business community forum. And I will be very, very, very brief. And I'll give my point, and immediately after that, I'll give the proposed solution. Bwana CS, I think we have talked about alcohol industry for the last 10 years, and each year there has been a directive from the government, but we are not still there. In Mūrang'A County, fortunately, we are a little bit fortunate because we are not talking about Shang'aa, we are not talking about these issues of home-based products. Hawa wagwana wamepambana na hiyo maneno imekubwa kabisa. There were times when Shang'aa used to be a great problem in this county. And I want to say the provincial administration members, current the interior, they have done their part on that. Ile shida Waziri tuko naye, sio vile tunaiongea hapa, is a complex problem of alcoholism. And the only person who can deal with it is you and the national government. Number one, we are talking about the products which are in the county, but you cannot trace them to a particular manufacturer. They are within the county. You know, today, people are producing anything, even Tusker, even Guinness, even anything, and it is not to the Kenya breweries. That is our biggest problem. Number two is the issue of the local manufacturers, the people who are manufacturing those products. And those products are not manufactured by the manufacturers that we know. And finally, is the issue of the manufacturers themselves producing products, and one bottled beer, ukikunywa tu moja, umeanguka. So even if we are to say that we cross 50% of the bars present, the issue of alcoholism will not be sorted out until we sort out the issue of manufacturing. What is my proposal? My proposal, CS, is that you need to form a task force which is going to deal with this matter at the national level, which is going to deal with this matter once and for all. And my second proposal is at the local level, Bwana CS, unajua ukishika pombe saa hii Mūrang'A, lazima upeleke Nairobi, to the government chemist or to the KEBS chemist or to other labs. But I can assure you, by the time it reaches there, hata ikiwa ilikuwa baya zaidi hapa, by the time it reaches there, itakuwa mzuri. And we did it once. Ilishikwa pombe na watu wa health, Bwana CS. Wakati ilipelekwa, wakapeleka ikiwa 2 separate samples. I can tell you, ile ilikuwa labeled that it is from a certain, I don't want to say who had manufactured it. By the time they were taken to Nairobi, 2 separate sets of what I could call the results, 2 separate results were out. Ile walikuwa wamerebo ati imetoka kwa huyo manufacturer, it was a good product. The one which was not labeled was a bad product. From the same product. So finally, I would recommend that if it is possible, we can have a ramp at the county level. So that once a product is seized by the enforcement officers, they are sure this is a product, they have taken it to the lab at the county level and they have the results. Number two, is about the wines and spirits. I think the problem is not the act. The problem is the implementation of the act. Majority of the wines and spirits, CS, hata ukigia tu, utaona kama ni cosmetic shop. So many products. Na ni kadogo. The law says that all the wines and spirits are supposed to operate as wholesalers. Full stop. Do they do that? Just the other day, the entire Kiharu sub-county, now Mūrang'A East, had about 8 wines and spirits wholesalers. Currently, you know, we started at what? They are almost more than the bars. So is it the act which has a problem? No. But we must accept that we have a big, big problem. Now that I am not accused by my fellow people from the business that I did not say anything about the business, and there are so many proposals that they had given us. When I see us, I think we share a lot of, we get our grains, for example, from our neighboring countries. So once they come here in Kenya, particularly in Mūrang'A, all of them complain about our numerous roadblocks. No matter Uganda, there are no roadblocks. Ingia tu Kenya, roadblocks all the way. Kutoka Nyeri mpaka Nairobi, you realize that we have more than 20 roadblocks. Hata ikiwa Kenya tuko na wesi kiasi gani. These roadblocks are too many. Bwana CS, this is an area that only you and the IG can address. We can make Kenya a roadblock-free country. Go to Uganda, you can travel for 500 kilometers without a roadblock. Yet Kenya, we are doing even better economically than Uganda. And finally, let me not take a lot of time because of time and there are other speakers, but let us deal with those issues. And let this be the last time that we are talking about negative alcoholism. You can be able to do it, and you can form a task force that tells you exact, because Kenya has about 60 manufacturers, a small country like Kenya. You see, well, ilikuwa 5, today at 60. What are you producing? Thank you very much. Because of time, let me stop there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Waweru.
Which comprises of 33 circles from Midanga, Gatanga to Mathioya. And also we have some issues. Na yetu, sisi ni wafanyi biashara, lakini yenye imetuumiza sana ni insurance. Insurance, watu wetu wamechotwa magari karibu sasa yaishe. Because they are not paying claims. Na tulikuwa na mkutano na Mheshimiwa Kehogi and Mheshimiwa Betty Maina. I thought atakuwa hapa leo. Na walitusaidia sana sababu tulikuwa tunataka kufukuzwa Nairobi na governor matatu zote za Mūrang'A.